G'day, guys. If you're in a situation where you are part of a team that's coming up with ideas for a new product or service, or you're looking at ways to enhance or improve the existing product or service that you've got, and a lot of ideas being thrown out by different parties, but no mention of what a customer actually values or need to solve their problems, I urge you, print this thing out and then just post it onto your campaign wall or whatever wall you've got and just tell everyone, hey guys, remember, don't be homers. Now, let me explain why I say that. In 1991, Simpsons was entering their second season, and in the 15th episode, there's an episode titled Oh Brother, Way Out There. And to give you a quick summary, if you haven't watched it, pause, go watch it, come back. Quick summary, Homer finds out he has a half-brother. His half-brother actually runs an automotive company, and they build cars for the American market. Now, Herbert, the half-brother, Homer's half-brother's name, had a dilemma. He needed to build a car that's going to entice the average American man. And lo and behold, with Homer being there, he thought, great, I'm going to bring him on board and try to get some ideas of what kind of design and features a car would have that's going to appeal to my brother, Homer. That's one thing that Herbert did right. He actually tried to involve a little bit of customer insights into the development and the design of the car. However, from that point onwards, Herbert did a few things that are typical of a lot of projects that we've seen in a lot of our engagements. And that is, number one, that the trust in the product owner as a customer is misplaced. And what I mean by that is most product owners have a lot of things that they need to deal with. They need to understand not only the commercial viability of that particular product or service that they're building, but they also have to look at the technical feasibility of how to produce that in the most cost-effective manner, while at the same time really try to understand what values and needs a customer segment would like to see in that product or service to make sure that it's a profitable offering or proposition to the market. A product owner has to juggle all these things. So when you have a situation where a product owner will start throwing ideas without backing it up with evidence from the perspective of the customer research that could be done by a CX practitioner or even the marketing team, that's quite dangerous. The product owner is putting in this situation where a product or service is being built without any form of understanding whether it's going to hit the right note for the target market. The second problem was that Herbert relied solely on Homer to provide all the design cues, the ideas, the insights about the average American man. Now, Homer did what Homer did best. He only solved the problems that he had. And that's the thing. If you bring in just one lens, you only get a solution for that one singular lens. And sometimes that's not too bad, but you got to be aware that you're only getting the perspective from one customer segment or one customer in this instance. What we generally advise with our clients is that, yeah, it's good to get some, insights from one customer base or one segment, but use that information to validate with your actual target market and just try to get some kind of validity back from that customer segment. You can do guerrilla research. You can just pump out a really quick wireframe and just to get some feedback on that particular product or service. And the third thing that Herb did was that he actually put the solution designs in the hands of the customer. In this case, it was Homer. There was a point where the designers and the engineers didn't want to really listen to Homer's ideas, and Herb pushed Homer to really assert himself in that design and development process. Lo and behold, the car that was produced, as you can see here, it is what it is. And yes, it serves the purpose for Homer, but not necessarily the American market, and it cost $82,000. Now, what happened there was that the trust of putting in the right team, you've got engineers, you've got people who are skilled in their craft to build a solution, and you bring in a customer to actually design the solution itself. They're not necessarily trained or in building a solution to solve a particular problem. Provide the trust to your team to get the insights and the value drivers and the needs of the customer, and let them come up with a raft of different options, and then use the customer to validate which one actually addresses their needs. So to sum it up, if you haven't seen the episode, go check it out. Again, season 2, episode 15. Oh brother, where art thou? That's the title of the episode. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. We'll be releasing out another one soon. And like always, have a good week. Cheers. Bye.